Hello everybody and happy 2015. We are days away from a new cycle and I have so much I want to talk to you about. So first of all, blonde for 2015, that felt right, so I went with that. I am all about, as cliche as it sounds, making big changes as I move into a new cycle, into a new year. Yeah, that whole New Year's resolution thing, I can't help it. I do definitely get caught up in that, and I like to focus and to really meditate and manifest what it is that I want to change in my life, what I want to be able to bring into my life in the next year. So I have so much I want to talk to you about, and I notice that sometimes when I rewatch these videos, I really ramble. I'm going to try not to do that, but I apologize. I got that really innocently from my dad. He used to call and leave a message, and the tape would always run out, like always. He would be mid-sentence, and it would cut him off, and he would have to call back, and it would cut him off again, and anyways, I guess I got that from him, but I'm going to try not to do that. I will work on that in 2015. Get to the point. So, the point of this video is it's a new cycle, it's a new opportunity for you to make some big changes in your life, and I think it's important to take the time ahead to prepare and to think about, okay, this is what I want to bring into my life. What are going to be the obstacles that come into my way, and what can I do to really support myself in achieving that goal? So I think that that's the thing that happens sometimes. We have these ideas and we put it out there, but we don't really stop to think about, well, what's going to come in the way? And you want to be prepared to really, nip it in the butt, whatever it is. If it's a specific pattern that you want to overcome, figure out how you can support yourself so that you can ultimately achieve what it is you really want. So in 2015, I have a ton of changes happening in my own personal life. I'm going to share more about this in the next month or two. But in January, I have actually taken the whole entire month off of teaching. I am still going to be doing consultations because this is huge. In January, everybody wants to do consultations, and I'm not going to just not do them. And doing my nutrition work is like my coffee. Like, it energizes me, and that's something that I really want to do. But for the most part, January is going to be, for me, about really rebuilding my energy from the inside. So I've gotten into the habit, as we all do at times, of kind of crutching on things outside of myself for energy or for an uplift. So I've been like just drinking more caffeine and indulging a little bit too much in the chocolate, and I'm sorry, I really start to feel it. Some people, and people do say that, oh, you're just oversensitive or too aware or whatever, but this is the way that I look at it is. We have this hierarchy of health, and as we start to move up the ladder towards greater and greater health and well-being, you can't really go back down, or it's going to hurt, and it's going to suck, and you're going to feel like crap. And that's been happening to me a little bit. I went to Ecuador, I got into this brilliant space, and then I did the ayahuasca retreat, and it stirred up all this emotion in me that's been really difficult the last couple months to process. And because of it, I've been feeling really, really anxious. And that was part of the reason I wanted to write the Freedom from Anxiety ebook that I just wrote, because I really needed to revisit a lot of those things myself, because I've been having a ton of anxiety from that experience. It seemed to uproot all of these emotions that I had stuffed down, and I've had to deal with them, and it's been difficult. And as it's been bubbling up, and I've been crutching a little bit on the coffee and stuff. And so January for me is about getting rid of those external, artificial sources of energy that only deplete you more. And it's about rebuilding myself from the inside. I love to teach yoga. I live for it as well. It's my other big passion, the yoga and the nutrition. But yoga is a lot of energy out, and I really need to like strengthen. I feel that intuitively. So I am going to be taking the month off teaching. I'll be doing Skype consultations. I'll be, going out to coffee shops and to people's homes for consults as well. But other than that, I'm going to be resting. I'm going to be stretching on the floor. I'm going to be meditating. I'm going to be getting off the caffeine, especially because at the end of the month, I'm doing my first Vipassana, which is a silent meditation retreat, and I do not want to be, on caffeine for going into that kind of experience. I really want to get my mind as still as possible. So I am preparing for that, and I'm going to be taking walks in nature and really focusing on grounding and, again, building my energy naturally. So whatever your New Year's resolutions are, again, please take the time ahead. This is what I've been doing the last week. I've been really thinking about what it is that I want to do and how can I best support myself to create that. And so I'm going to suggest that you take the time to do that. Now, part 2 of this video is about cleansing. Cleansing is the biggest thing that people turn to in, a new year and a new cycle. And again, what I'm going to suggest to you is you take the time to prepare accordingly for whatever type of cleanse or diet or whatever you're setting out to do. So if you've never done a cleanse before, I want to mention I do have 2 cleanse ebooks. One of them is a 1-month-long program, and this is really good for people who are new to cleansing or who have been living, a pretty toxic lifestyle. It slowly eases your body into the deeper stages of cleansing. It slowly eliminates all of the things that would be, blocking your energy, clogging your body and your organs, and then slowly moves into those deeper states of cleansing with vegan foods and juicing, etc. So that's the first one. It's a 1-month-long overall detox, but I always have referred to it as the life change kind of a program, because it 1 week at a time will just begin to bring you into this new life. And if you like how you feel at the end of it, I encourage you to, stay with it. At least stay with it. It's a 4-stage, 4-phase program. At least you could, live the phase 1 for good, which wouldn't include, processed food and coffee and that kind of thing and alcohol. Or, of course, you have those things very moderately. But it's very easy, as we all know, to kind of start to crutch on those things, and it's not going to give you what you want, in my opinion, ultimately, in the big scheme of things. Secondly, my other cleanse, I'm definitely rambling. I'm just going to say it. This is another ramble, but you can, leave at any time if you're over it. So the second program that I have is a 1-week program, and is it 1 week? Oh, shoot. 10 days? I think it's 10 days. I'll write it below. It's a shorter program, and it's very intensive. Vegan foods, juicing, that kind of thing. And so that would be definitely for somebody who's already, living pretty clean, but really wants to, give themselves a reboot. Thirdly, regarding cleansing, I can, if you want to, do a consultation with you about catering a cleanse specific for you. So if you have a specific health problem, like diabetes, for example, it would not be good for you to just jump into a juice fast. Don't do that. It's going to send your blood sugars going all over the place. So what I also do for people often during the new year is help them to cater a cleanse. So design a cleanse that's personal for their body. And that's something that we would figure out together on the phone, and then I would email you. Lastly, I have teamed up with Cedar Juice here in Toronto. And Cedar has a variety of cleansing programs that they offer, and they supply you with the juice. So they have a 3-day cleanse as well as a 5-day cleanse. And basically you purchase the cleanse and they give you all the juices and you're good to go. So if you wanted to do a little bit of a juice fast, I would definitely recommend, transition in and out by, eliminating the caffeine and the alcohol ahead of time. So again, prepare accordingly, but These juice programs are really, really awesome. The cedar juices are delicious, and they're generally lower in sugar, which I'm always a huge fan of. So cedar juice, I've got the information about their cleansing programs down below, and I have a promo code, since I'm teaming up with them to do a bit of work, that you can use to get a little bit of a discount as well. So the promo code will be posted below, but it's basically T Maher, so T-M-A-H-E-R. And if you go on their website and purchase the cleanse and enter that promo code, you'll get a little bit of a discount. So if you don't have a juicer, but you're really keen to do a juice fast, that's another option. So many cleansing options, and I wanted to mention that because I know that New Year and cleansing, they just kind of go together. But whatever your intentions are, whatever your resolutions are, the main thing, once again, and I'm rambling and repeating myself, take the time to prepare. Take the next couple of days, journal, write stuff down, figure out what those obstacles are, and then prepare yourself to, no matter what, do it. Just do it. Don't get in your own way. If you want this, you can have it. You just have to put your mind to it. Happy Video Monday. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Happy life. I adore you guys, and I look forward to, in January, doing more videos during my time being off teaching and regenerating. Bye. Have a great week, everyone.